Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be from October 25th to the 31st. And this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's start off your reading with an oracle card just to get the theme of your week. And it says you are good enough. So you are good enough. This is all about Virgo energy, full moon in Virgo. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or have those placements in your chart, Virgo placements. And what this is actually speaking about, Aries, is I guess taking time out for yourself to think about what you want to do next. This is all about resting and healing. You could be coming from a hard place in your life, a hard period of time, and you are doing some reflection and some healing, needing to take a break and thinking about what you want to do next. What's going to be the most successful move for you? Which direction do you need to go towards? What do you need to close out? What cycles do you need to close out? And it's all about like thinking about where you want to move into next, basically. So let's get into your main spread now, Aries. We're going to do past, present, and future. King of Cups wanted to jump out here, so definitely could be balancing your emotions at this time. Could be someone in your life coming towards you, or you coming towards them with love, a lot of love in your life. But it's all about balancing your emotions. Your cards are really active today. They want to just keep flying out. Past, present, and future energies for Aries. So I do feel like you are balancing your emotions out despite what's happening around you. There could be a lot going on around you, but you're going to stay steady in your emotions. So let's see what's coming up for you, Aries. Past, present, and future for Aries. In your past position, you got the Death card. Your present situation, you got the Nine of Swords. And the future situation, you got the Eight of Swords. So Aries, you're going through some sort of transformation that might feel a lot like very heavy, basically, very heavy energies. When I see this, it's like you are being forced. It's almost like you're being forced to go through some sort of transition, and it's bringing up a lot for you. It's bringing a lot of change, and not a lot of people like change, right? This is bringing in a lot of anxiety, a lot of what ifs, like what's going to happen. So that's what I kind of feel for you. And Nine of Swords in your present situation, the anxiety that's coming up, the fears. The thing about this card is that there is hope on the horizon. There is always there will be a positive outcome, basically, amongst all of these darker, like the dark birds, the darker energies, is this energy of light, right? So it's all about seeing the silver lining, believing that there will be happiness around the corner, but it's going to require you to come out of this state of Eight of Swords where you're in your head. So Aries, let's get into your reading. I want to do some clarifications here for you. So let's clarify the Death card. And death is death and rebirth, right? So when one thing ends, a new thing begins. So let's get into it. So for the Death card, you have the reverse Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Emperor. Whatever this transition is, it is hard. It's going to be a hard transition. I do feel like you are working really hard. You are putting in all of your energy towards something. You might feel like it's all for nothing sometimes. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting, like, what am I doing all this work for? But I do feel like it's going to make you very, very successful here. The Emperor, this is your energy. It's Aries energy. Whatever it is you're working on, this hard work or whatever you were working on, this is in your recent past energy. I feel like it's worth the struggle. It's going to lead to some really big transformation for you. Despite it being heavy, despite it feeling like you're never going to reach that position or that status that you're hoping for. it is going to happen, but it's going to require you to put in the work. I'm going to actually just quickly clarify this 10 of Wands. You're at the end of a cycle too. We got the Queen of Wands here. It's all about being bold and assertive and just very, you know, just going for what you want, basically, Aries here. This is all about just asserting yourself, coming out with a very bold energy, creative energy, going after what you want. There is going to be some sort of decision that you're going to have to make. It's almost like you know what you need to do to get to that next level, but I feel like you might be holding yourself back, hesitating. What do you want to create? What do you want to do in your life? What speaks to you? What are you trying to manifest? For some of you, it's a partner. For some of you, it definitely could be a divine counterpart here, but there's going to have to be some sort of letting go of what drains you, past stories, past energies, past hurts. Get clear with yourself, or get clear with whoever you are trying to pull into your life. It's about being honest and open. So next we have the Nine of Swords here. So what is in the headspace of Aries? Like, this is, you have two very heady cards, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you're trying to make progress, but then you take a step back. So what is the Nine of Swords doing here? We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Death card. A lot of transformation here at Aries. It's time to let go of a story. I do feel like you're hanging on to something that is kind of draining you. It's draining your emotions. I'm getting the word blame here. So either you blame another person or you're blaming yourself for something here. It's time to stop blaming, and it's time to let go of something that's no longer serving you. Death card, release. It's time to release something here. It's time to trust yourself, trust your emotions, to give love back to yourself. I feel like on some level that has ended, where you're working really hard, you're probably nurturing others more than you're nurturing yourself here. That needs to end. It needs to be put back onto you, okay? Next we have the Eight of Swords. I actually want to quickly clarify this Death card, because what is coming to an end for Aries? The Five of Cups. That's exactly what I saw on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Cups in reverse. You are now letting go of some story, some situation, sadness from your past. This is now being released. Or Spirit is asking you to release this, Aries. Next, you have the Eight of Swords. So let's go into this energy, see what this is talking about. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Page of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers. Again, I feel like there's a decision that you have to make. Things are going to move forward for you. You have to release the story. You have to release the sadness. You have to release the blame. This constant nitpicking on a situation that didn't work out. Things can move forward once you let go. I do see just this energy of like not releasing something from your past here. There's some sort of split, some sort of breakup. It could also be you deciding on whether to let go of something. If you are currently in something, then it's like this decision to let go. But I do feel like it's an energy. It's not really a person. I feel like it's a story. It's an energy of something that has already been in your life that you are now separating yourself from, and you're deciding to cut something out. I feel like you are working on a new beginning. You're working on creating a new beginning for yourself. Yeah, you're working on bringing more love into your life, I feel. It's delayed a little bit, but I feel like it's going to move forward and it's going to balance out. Things are going to balance out for you, but it's all about self-love here and just letting go of the old. It's really straightforward. Your main message at the beginning was you are good enough. So where are you doubting yourself? Where are you feeling or finding that you're there's something about holding yourself back here, Aries, not allowing yourself to have something new. I do feel like there is something new on the horizon, but it's going to require you to let go of things that are self-limiting. Be bold and make the first move. That's what it is. That's all it's about. The answers you need are coming. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. I'm going to quickly just pull one card for this as well, and we're going to wrap this up. But Aries, this is powerful, and it's talking about self-confidence, and it's talking about major transformation. There's a huge transformation happening for you, but it's going to require you to believe that you can manifest something new. You need to let go of an old story here. Hangman in reverse, okay? Someone could have deceived you in the past. Someone could have, you know, Seven of Swords in reverse. Or sorry, it's not in reverse. It's upright. So someone could have really been not very honest with you, you know, which made you feel like just doubting yourself, okay? But there is a new beginning here. Once you let go of whatever this is, there's something here. Devil and the Five of Wands. Something here that keeps you stuck. I feel like it's an old story. It's something that you have to move past, but there is a new beginning for you. Once you start to explore and move into new horizons, new energy, you are good enough. The answers you need are coming, and be bold and make the first move. So Aries, this is what I have for you. Very powerful, transformative reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.